yeah. New house in the hills. Fine waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go in for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys in it. They missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Grab the sticks. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 70.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard.
18, Rumble, 18, 70, Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Panther 11, 68, Mustang 19.
Back to the air one more time. That one swung out to Blue, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Hawk 90, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Right here. Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game if they convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Rip, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Giants.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And take a moment with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
40, 70, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 49.
At the 16-yard line.
Lions.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll run with Blue. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready?
A run once more with Blue. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Timberwolves.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Long on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
His kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
2-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That is left side and caught by Fowler. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, track, Buffalo 18. Motion, motion, motion. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They put Pickens in motion.
Let go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. Catch smash, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Pioneer. Street.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, first down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going up top. He lays out and makes a spectacular another catch. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal.
Go!
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Don't shout it, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. Party in the club. Mama, I got what you need.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 60 Wildcat! 60 Bellwood! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
On first and 10, here is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! 19, right here!
Operating from the gun, it's Dart, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Seven Pirates, 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete to Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready? Let's go now. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cut 19, cut 19, shot 60, shot 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Left thing 19, Cougar 19.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70, here we go, here we go. Cougar 79 Broncos. 18, 60 Maverick, 60, rig alert, rig alert. Stay.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Viking, 18, Pioneer. Warrior, 70, check smash. Dragon, 60. Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Officially a 29-yard attack. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go. Come on, team. Come back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 7-5. Let's go now.
On 1st down, Dart. Flowers with the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Dart can throw it on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Here at Kilo. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
1st and 10 at the
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
1979 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
The tackle by Devarian Overshow. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
19. Buffalo 18. 18 Raptors.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one swung out to Blue. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
18
43-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Cut 19. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Ready.
Cowboy 1st down.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, break. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 60 Bison.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 18. Check smash.
They'll begin here on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get this out to his running back. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Tag. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Dart. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 79 Bronco. Hawks.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing, dart. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. His fourth TD grab of the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point, up and good. The Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete to Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be brought down. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Nike, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll drop this for Blue. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
19 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Start on the ground, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. And it is their third consecutive victory.